HMCS Victoria is just one of 4 submarines the Canadian government purchased from Britain in 1998. So where are the other 3 submarines now? And how much has this controversial program cost taxpayers? Dana Hutchings is here with more in tonight's Checkpoint.
Jim, the Canadian government purchased the 4 subs for $750 million. Now a British MP thinks Canada should ask for a refund. The costs continue to rise, and so far there have been nothing but problems.
In a dockyard in Halifax, it's HMCS Windsor. It's 5 years in what was supposed to be a 2-year refit. The total cost of the refits on all 4 subs, $2 billion so far. The subs have been plagued with problems, from rust to fire to leaks. Just last June, HMCS Corner Brook ran aground when it was 45 meters below the surface off Nootka Sound. Initially, it was reported to have minor damage, but these photos show how big the hole was. The bow battered after hitting a rock. It's still unknown how much it will cost to repair HMCS Corner Brook, but the Navy says it will return to full operational status. In April 2005, HMCS Chicoutimi arrived in Esquimalt dry dock, transported there after it was struck by deadly fire on its maiden voyage in 2004. 1 person died and 8 others were injured. After the accident, the submarine spent days bobbing helplessly off the coast of Northern Ireland. The Navy estimated its refit at $370 million. HMCS Victoria is in service, but it wasn't without problems. It had a dented hull and was restricted from deep-sea diving. Currently, it's the only submarine of the 4 that's operational.
And our checkpoint question tonight, should the government continue to spend money on the submarine program? You can tweet us at @check_news, post on our Facebook page, or email checkpoint@checknews.ca. Jim, $750 million to buy, $2 billion to repair so far. It's a program that is plagued with problems. Now, as an example of the rising costs, in 2010, $17 million was budgeted to fix HMCS Windsor, but the costs that year alone topped $47 million. So we want to know from you, should the government continue to spend money on the submarine program? Here are some of your thoughts.
I think the submarine program should have been scrapped from the beginning and built submarines here in Canada and not waste our money with Britain. But we've spent so much now, we have to stay the course, unfortunately.
Probably not. I'd say put it towards something else, or just build them here.
Well, I personally think that we should probably scrap them, only because we already have shipyards here.
Build them here?
Build them here would probably be better for the economy and for, I don't know, for Sydney itself and Victoria.
No, I don't think we should. We should put the money towards jobs in our own country and making our own from new.
Well, since we've already sunk so many dollars into the program, I think it's probably kind of weird to scrap it right now, you know what I mean? But at the same time, if it's already such a money sink, then why keep throwing money into the pit? So probably scrap them, in my opinion. We do have really good shipyards here.
From Facebook, Verna says, money thrown away on a poor investment. Why throw more away? We can't afford to pay decent wages to support schools and hospitals. I do believe these 2 things are a much better investment. From email, Doug says, do not spend another dime on these dinosaurs. Sell them on eBay for scrap metal. And Kimberly says, I have an idea. Why don't they use the subs to move people from Vic West to downtown Victoria? It might be cheaper than the new Dawson Street Bridge they want to build. And the results of our web poll, 13% say yes, while 87% say no. The government should not continue to spend money on the program. With the success of these torpedo firing tests from the Victoria, the Navy hopes the submarine will be fully operational by this summer. The Windsor and the Chicoutimi are estimated to be back in service in 2013 and the Corner Brook in 2016. And that's tonight's Checkpoint.